I am on a different iPad today. Maybe we'll have better luck with the Wi-Fi's. We had a lot of complaints with the focus of the video last Tuesday, or this past Tuesday.
It's an arch and a slow converted.
And hopefully it'll be better. I don't think it was the actual device. I think it was the Wi-Fi dropping in and out. We've had trouble with Wi-Fi all the time. We do not provide our own Wi-Fi. The owner of the building provides the Wi-Fi. And as I walk around the store and get farther away from the Wi-Fi's, it gets worse and worse. So hopefully it will be better today. Sometimes it's great, sometimes it's terrible. It's very, very inconsistent. But that just means we need to upgrade the Wi-Fi. Hello, Gary. Hello, Brad. Nice to see you. If anyone's interested, if anyone cares, M&R Productions just walked out of here. He's on his way. Oh no, he just walked out. He literally just walked out of here.
Did they ask?
Yeah, someone's asking, is M&R still there?
No, he just left.
He literally just left. And I don't know if you're on his social media or if he's talking about that. He just bought the most expensive item in the store. So that concept art Boba Fett, which was hanging around the store for a long time, like a year, finally sold. And it's sold to a Lego YouTuber, M&R Productions. He's probably going to do a video on it and make his money back, but well, I don't know how much YouTubers of his caliber make on specific videos, but he'll make a lot of his money back on that purchase, on that video. So he won't be hurting, but he did buy it, and we're glad it went to a good home. Joe checked him out. Oh, you're sitting at the beach, Grumpy Jay? Oh man, you're awesome. Anyway, M&R and his friends were on their way, I assume, to Alabama.
I'm pretty sure.
So they just stopped by on their way here. What all did he buy? They want to know what else did he buy besides the concept art. It was a couple older Star Wars sets, right?
Some Star Wars stuff.
Nothing too amazing?
I mean, Star Wars stuff.
Yeah, that's
pretty cool.
But anything really old or expensive?
I mean, one of them was the old Geonosian fighter sealed. And
The old Geonosian fighter sealed, okay.
One of the Tri-Fighters, I think the one with Palpatine.
It goes on the side of the
Just
ship.
some random stuff.
Okay,
And then
cool.
it's got,
Hello, Just Timeless.
hooks to hold the.
Yeah,
I wonder if I got that.
we were out a little bit last week. I was sick, so I'm here now. How did Joe get a new computer? That computer's not new. It was just sitting there. Joe has his own table he likes to sit and lord over people. Actually, he needed his own workspace because he works so much putting stuff online, so he needed his own workspace. That was where the printer was. So now Joe sits back there.
It's a really good idea that they switched it. I wish I thought of it.
Someone's salty.
I'm a little salty, yes.
It was Angie's original idea.
A year ago.
6 months ago, but I was told it was a terrible idea and it would never work.
Chris said that, not me.
So I'm not really salty, I'm spicy.
So
Oh,
there's two pieces. It goes for two pieces. And
so
I'm enjoying it. It's nice.
so Angie, I just need it on film. Angie was right.
this is the start of it. Right?
Say it. Say it.
I mean, I never disagreed with it.
Yeah.
Angie,
So
no, she was right. She was.
Angie was right.
Chris was wrong.
Chris was wrong. There, it's on camera, everyone.
Whoosh!
47994.
Alright, Chris is wrong!
Yes, we have the Dynamo label maker.
Yes, it's actually very.
I don't know if I'm gonna have that.
Charles, I hope you do.
Hi, Miss Angie, says the night guy from Andy.
What?
That's Andy.
Seth is on here. Hello, Seth. Nice to see you, my buddy.
That is Andy.
I miss
That's our Andy.
I miss Seth. Getting to see him. He moved far away, but
Really?
he's doing stuff.
Aw.
He's making stuff howdy. He's making stuff happen. Sorry, I read the word howdy.
I was like. He's making
Thank
stuff
you, Brick Up. Thank you so much. All right, let's walk around the store. What do you guys want to see?
out. We got everything right.
We got everything except for the concept art Boba Fett.
Yeah, because it's a.
Mr. Brick Archaeologist, how are you, sir? We are doing fine here. Hopefully the Wi-Fi's will hold out.
Yes.
It's a little slower in here today because everyone's back at school, and Chris and a lot of other people are gone for Brick Fair, Alabama.
So we get
Oh,
to
wait a
have
minute,
fun.
one other thing.
Alpha Team, yes.
No, I don't
Let's go
have
see
the
Alpha
button.
Team.
But it's a
I
light
don't know how much
gray.
Alpha Team we have actually.
Light gray.
Let me look up some pics so I know exactly. I believe that was the. I think Atlanta Brick is not going there officially. We will have some people there. Lego Alpha Team. I don't quote me on that one. Let me. Yeah, we have some Alpha Team here. Not too many sets of Alpha Team. Some of the figs. Some of them are here somewhere. So I hope, Seth, you're still enjoying the new job. Oh, good. I can't wait to see them. Yeah, send them to me. Even if it's just screen grabs, real quick and dirty screen grabs. I want to see that. Oh, okay. All right. So are these, those aren't Alpha Team, are they? Yes, sir. We will see you soon, or at least talk to you soon. All right. Anything else anyone wants to see? Hopefully, let me make sure I catch up on the chat. Yeah, it's Grumpy J had that comment earlier. Geez, Joe's just sitting around while Justin's doing all the work. Couldn't be farther from the truth. Joe's a very hard worker. He was the one who sold Emanara the book. We're glad to get rid of it in a sense because it's been sitting around a long time, and it's it's a expensive item. Yeah, Joe, get to work. No, he's busy. He's busy putting stuff online. Our online sales are booming because he is constantly putting sets online, especially with that big haul. We're putting sealed stuff online like crazy. It's all thanks to Joe. I wonder if M&R will give us a shout out when he does a review of that book. Of course, I did it first. If you look on our channel, I did flip through the whole thing. It was the whole book. No, we have some speed champions. Let me show you what we got. We've got that guy. That guy. Just let me know if you want prices on anything. If you name the car, I'll have to look it up. There's the LaFerrari, an Audi right there, Bugatti Chiron, and the Audi, do they call that a rally car? And behind me we do have lots of speed champions here as well. How's the picture quality, guys? Is the focus staying in focus? Oh, wow. Oh, really? Okay, let me ask Joe about that. This is what we have in store. It might be that our boxed stuff, a lot of our boxed stuff is sold out, maybe? I'll ask Joe. Yes. No, we have, look at all the Speed Champions back here. Okay, good, good. Yeah, I'm on the older iPad because Chris took the one we use for the register, and so they have to use the one that I normally use for this for the register, and so I'm on the old one, good old trusty, we like to call her. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I'm trying. I truly think it's the Wi-Fi as I walk away, because it's actually back there in the studio. That's why I think the Morning Brick doesn't have that problem.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because it's right next to it, and as I walk away and come closer, it gets terrible. And this iPad, this older iPad, doesn't like to focus anyway. So on top of that, there's the actual physical focus of the device. So that's all our Speed Champions. Let me know if you want prices on anything, Grumpy J or Gary or whoever asked about that. Yeah. so I just realized Seth is the one that said that. Much better than me staying focused on work.
Yeah, have a good one.
There's Joe. Let's ask Joe. Ooh, that's new. Look at that educational set.
That's super cool. Panama Canal.
Oh, that's the. Oh, it shows how the Panama. I've never seen that or even heard of that.
I don't even know who we got it from. I was here, and then I was doing something, and I came back, and it was here. So I don't even know how it showed up. But it is super cool. I would love to see it in action.
Look at that. Are we going to Brick World Indy? Chris is not, right?
We're not.
We're not. Is Mark and Steven going?
I don't know.
Okay. The Atlanta Brick Co. is not going in an official capacity. You might see some of us there, but no, we are not going to Brick World Indy. Sorry.
That is super cool.
I've never even heard of that. How much is that?
400, and it's online.
So someone asked, it looks like Speed Champions all say we're sold out of a lot of them, but there are a lot of built sets. Are we just sold out of most of the
All the ones on
sealed?
We don't put built stuff usually online, but if
Okay.
you want to order one you see on the video, I can add a listing for you and send it to you if you message me through the website.
Okay, there you go.
So if
So you
you
can
just-
message
yeah.
or call, and he will
Add a
put it
listing,
on the
yeah.
website, or you can just order it while you're talking.
Yeah, it's easier if I put it on the website.
So how much Panama Canal? You said 400. That is so cool. What year is that from? I want to check it out.
Did they actually make that Fast and Furious?
2016.
2016.
Yeah.
So Lego Education. I think you had to be a registered Lego. If I'm correct.
I never saw him in the Lego kid.
The oldest sets from the Florida Hall were about 10 years old. He did have some older Star Wars stuff that was older than that.
I don't know. They really
The set number is 2000451. And if I am incorrect, I believe you have to be part of the Lego Education program, meaning you work for a school or some kind of organization. You sign up for it, there's a vetting process, but then you're allowed to order stuff like this. So the general public was never allowed to get things like this, unless I'm mistaken.
He's been injured all season. When he came back, he had like 3 games, right?
There was a city set on the new shelf near the bottom.
that's bad.
It had a blue vehicle with a small camper. I cannot find it online. Could you check, please?
I
Yes.
think the Bucks have the most talented roster.
I will check for you. On the new shelf city set
How much show?
near the bottom, it had a blue vehicle
But I'm also not a shoe fan.
and a camper.
Okay.
I'm going for him. And then Aaron Rodgers, I want him to win one.
I will try to find it.
He's got really strange this last year, man. He's just like,
He's out there.
he's out there.
He's funny, man. It's just funny to watch him interact with people.
The graveyard is down in the basement, and I seriously doubt the Wi-Fi will let me walk outside and down to the basement.
I agree with that. I mean, that's how it should
It's where I started the video. Oh,
Supreme Court said.
There was a rumor going around that like
Uh,
if he made it to the Super Bowl, he was gonna not play his Blake cut.
Oh,
People
wow.
brought that up to him. He's like, that's stupid. There's no way.
Like,
I
of
would
course
do
he
that."
Yeah,
would
no
play.
way. No way.
Alright,
Yeah.
switch it
oh,
up.
it's where I started the. Oh. Okay.
Just like that.
It's on the other side where I started the video today. Haha. Yes, we'll get to it.
Said he was immunized because technically he had the virus go through, so he was immunized. A lot of people miss back.
I was taking a picture of Star Wars and.
I've had it twice.
It's nasty. But I just saw where the NDA just said that if you've had the vaccine
Um,
sick and had the virus,
It's, you know, the graveyard kind of started as a necessity because we were, sorry, I'm trying to look for that as I'm speaking. Not good at the multitasking.
appreciate y'all's
Yeah,
help.
you guys have a good one.
If you can,
How's it going?
blue vehicle, camper. Yeah, the graveyards kind of started as a necessity. I'm trying. I know they made several campers. Down low. Okay. That's a fire. A blue vehicle with a small camper. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find it. There's just so many. Maybe John can help me. There's this guy with a little rescue raft. That's not it. I see. Okay. We will find it for you. Have you seen? Oh, he's looking for. Do you have a second to help me? So Brad P is looking for a. There's a city set near the new shelf somewhere on the bottom. He saw it. It's a blue vehicle with a small camper.
You do have 120 on your account.
So there's a lot to go through. He's going to help me go through that. He said he saw it in this area, or he thought that's where he saw it when we first started the video. The city's kind of spread out.
Yeah.
If you can get me a set number, or this is all police, or picture or something, we can try to look it up maybe.
What are you looking for?
There was something he saw in the video, and I'm having trouble finding it. It's a small blue vehicle with a camper, or a blue vehicle with a small camper, a city set. And he said it wasn't online. You haven't put all these online yet, though, have you? Not even close, he says.
Do you know how many sets there are?
Over 4,000. So I'm actually surprised you haven't done it yet. Really. A little disappointed.
Well, I appreciate it.
That's not it.
All right.
Is that it?
What was your description?
Small blue vehicle with a camper? That's not it, is it? That's still really cool. Oh, is that it, Brad? Is that it? Where'd you find it?
There, where you started the video.
Where was over there? Joe finds it right away. It's like he knows all the inventory or something. There it is. Set number 60117. This is Totes Adorbs set. It is 50. It was right there in the bottom, he says. There it was, and we have a couple of them. So if you want it, Brad P, let us know. Hooray! It's 50, $49.99, right?
Yep.
Oh, it was incomplete. This is a neat little camper set. So, Joe, we have a question. We'll ask Joe because he will give you the proper response. I think I know the answer. Brad says you can put that on the website. He will buy it. And also, someone says, do we hold sets? And if so, how long?
It depends on, like, if you just want us to hold a set for you to pay, then we will hold it within the day. But if you pay for it, we'll hold it for as long as you need us to, pretty much.
And they can do partial payments?
And partial payments, we'll hold them for a few weeks, yeah.
Okay, so just call the store and ask.
Yeah.
Is the answer. T period says focus. I'm telling you, I'm looking at it. It's focused, so it's probably the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
I keep hitting the button. It is.
Wi-Fi is special.
It's what it is. I am so sorry. I apologize. I know it's, especially when you're looking for stuff and trying to purchase stuff, not being able to see it clearly is very frustrating, but I'm telling you, what I'm looking at right now is in focus. The picture is fine. So it's probably the Wi-Fi's. So let's start a petition with Chris to buy really good Wi-Fi. Either that or I'll just hardwire it and walk around the store and trip people.
There, perfect.
Brickup says the picture's fine, T, so it might be your connection. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you, T. T period. T period. It's Mr. T. Or it's T-Pain, the rapper. I don't know.
Like a cookie wrapper or a chocolate wrapper? What kind of wrapper are we talking?
I think I'm gonna walk around with a big backpack with a Wi-Fi
We'll have
signal.
like a dish going around above you.
Like those people you see that work for Google Maps who just walk up and down beaches. That'll be me.
Perfect.
Get cancer of the brain or whatever. All right, Angie, we had a question about someone who wants to start their own graveyard for sets that they're inventorying on their own and then they end up being incomplete. Do you have any advice about starting your own graveyard?
What do you think?
How would you divide it? Let's start with that. If you had to start all over and we knew what we were doing from the beginning instead of figuring it out as we went, what would you do differently?
I wouldn't categorize it any differently because it's categorized by theme. So.
Okay, so by theme she means it's just a big box of castle. Or sometimes we'll divide it into castle classic, castle, depending on what the theme is. Some
For
sets
like
are...
space, I would have broken it down to classic space, and then there's other versions of space.
Mhm.
That, so I would definitely separate those out, which is what I did. And just be super careful when you put things in the graveyard that they truly are. For us in the beginning, we were throwing things in there just because everything was in such disarray that I knew this was a SpongeBob set, so I put it in the graveyard. But then after a while, you start to notice, oh, well, this could actually be a set. So just make sure, in a graveyard, you don't want to have a true set in there because you're obviously not making money off of that. I would definitely say make sure that it's truly a graveyard where it's missing significant enough that you can't complete it, but not enough that you want to just bulk it.
So, and that is the point of having a graveyard, at least for us, is that it has to be not worth it, at least at the current time, to complete it. Meaning the pieces missing are either so rare or so expensive or were only came in that set where it's not worth it to complete at the time.
Or there's just too many parts to look for to complete it. Even if they're just normal parts, we just don't have that kind of time. It would take us a lot of time and money. but we want to keep it in that graveyard because when that set comes to the door again, which it will, and they're inventorying it and they go, oh, I need these things. Oh, that set's down there. Just go grab it off that.
Yep. So I always say it's not where sets go to die, it's where they wait to be resurrected.
Correct.
So that's awesome. Exploring Cinema Podcast says, I'm coming there this evening. I can't wait. We can't wait to receive you.
Yeah, come on in.
How can I start my stop motion? Is he still here?
Levi's here.
Is Levi here? Okay. The way I would do it is
Get Levi.
you would start with one of the free apps. Actually, Lego makes their own stop motion app, but we can ask Levi. He's going to come out here and tell us about his, because he loves doing stop motion.
Levi, there's someone on the live stream that wants to know how to get started in stop motion.
But
Can you come and grab
I would get a really good small tripod
He'll be
Justin will ask you a question, but
and
it's like, hold everyone to
start with one of the free apps. And I believe Lego makes a free app for stop motion. I forget which one I use. What's the name of it? There's one I found that she's trying to convince Levi to come out here and talk.
He doesn't
He's
want
coming,
to
he's coming.
be nice to him.
This is Levi's first time on camera.
He might freeze up a little bit, so let him through it.
Love him through it.
This is our genius resident.
He does a lot of
He's gonna go to school for this, I think, right?
Not quite.
Not quite. I don't know.
You too.
I use this app right here, stop motion, and it actually allows you to control the speed and stuff. So how did you get started in stop motion?
So my start with stop motion was with a app on a little iPod with it. I think it was called Stop Motion Studio. It was a free app, and I guess set up a basic scene and just was basically playing around with the minifigures just right in front of the camera. So it was a super simple start, and then as I progressed, I found I needed a bit better focus and angles and for my camera. So I bought a DSLR camera and a more professional software to go with it, and now that's what I use for all my videos.
That's awesome. And there's a lot of trial and error when you start, or there was for me, of how much to move the figure, how to get them to look like they're moving fast, how to get them to look like they're moving slowly. So it's a lot of trial and error.
Yeah. Whenever I was beginning, I tried out with different frame rates and different, like you said, different amounts to move the character's arms or stuff. And really just it changes based on frame rate, a lot of it. So, like you said, it's just a bunch of trial and error. So.
Brickup asks about a stop motion between the studs with you as our expert. Would you be willing to do that?
Yes.
Do you think you'd fill 45 minutes
Yes, he
talking
can.
about stuff?
Maybe.
He can. He can
Maybe.
talk. Don't worry.
So, Pro Stop Motion Studio is an app someone suggested. How much would I complete the original Jurassic World themed T-Rex
Required.
figure be in store credit?
Who? What now?
The original Jurassic World T-Rex figure. Are you talking about the buildable T-Rex, the gate from Jurassic Park?
We still have that.
That would be the going Bricklink price.
How much would we give us for credit?
Yeah.
Hey, well, we already have one. I don't know. Maybe. Around
Just the T-Rex you're asking about?
Probably around 100 in store credit.
Joe's guessing around 100 in store credit for the T-Rex.
Yeah.
If we're talking about that large buildable T-Rex from
Yeah.
Jurassic Park, the gate. So.
What do you think is wrong?
Yes. All right. What else do we want to see, ladies and gents? What can I show you? We still have some Christmas sets out.
Always. Well, then go do it.
The figure, the T-Rex figure. Well, they've made several T-Rexes. So the original, I don't know. Here's just, this isn't even close to all of them, but here's all the different ones they made.
Yeah. Ow. Other than the one, 5 minutes after winter camp, that's it. He's been gone. We're sick. We're all of that.
With a Carnosaurus there.
I'd
But yeah, which one is the? We just have to look it up for the figure. For the T-Rex, the Rexy, the original Jurassic World Rexy. We'd have to look it up. They were talking about the original, not the buildable one, but the original, the first T-Rex that came out in Jurassic World.
I don't know.
Yeah, we'd have to just look that up.
And it would totally depend on condition. Like, 'cause
Oh,
those
yeah.
will get scratched up pretty easily.
All right. Okay, so if you didn't hear him, he said it would depend on condition, because those dinosaurs, especially the big ones, get scratched up really easily, and we don't see too many good condition ones very often. So it would depend on condition as well. If it's really scratched up, we probably won't take it at all. Alrighty. Let's look at some Star Wars. Star Wars. No, I will not. I can't get away with the kiddies being sick. I have a lot of stuff to catch up on. And it's just hard to get away. I could bring the kids, but I think if I brought them, I really would want to do video for the store and stuff, and that'd just be really hard with 3 little ones. So, probably not. And a 2-hour car ride one way is not ideal with the kids at the ages they are. So, nope. Joe's going. He will be there.
You have to choose one or the other. Give me the hat.
There's all the CCBS figures.
Not mine. Green blood.
Yeah, so I don't burn my eyes out.
What do you think?
So what's everyone having for dinner tonight? I mean, we can't eat Lego, right? I don't know what I want. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. That's right, Brad. Thank you. It does help out the channel. Though I heard something interesting. Of course, subscribers do matter, but not as much as it used to for YouTube algorithms and getting people paid and getting videos pushed to certain people. Apparently, subscribers. You can eat Lego if you're brave enough. with the right hot sauce, right? A lot of chewing involved. A lot of chewing. But yeah, interesting thing I heard. I don't know if it's true. I didn't do the research myself, but I heard a YouTuber talking about how subscribers, yes, they matter, but not like they used to. It's much more the algorithm and the push notifications and it showing up in people's feeds, videos showing up in people's personal feeds and stuff is way more dependent on views. So the more views you get is how YouTube pushes videos a little more. So not to say I don't appreciate all the subscribers. We have exploded in subscriptions recently. Of course, January is a good month for a lot of YouTubers for some reason. But we have exploded. We've gotten so many subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so very much. That is amazing to see that number go up so quickly and to see all the positive vibes and feedback from you guys. I really appreciate it. So I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's keep it rolling.
I don't think we have it, but we have the minifig right here. Because they made them in that Evo. Fit.
Yes, I do have that in my house.
Yeah, you do. You just have it in a mess.
It's gone. It's gone.
Yeah, we've really upped it. Remember when it used to be
Yeah, well,
on Tuesdays, and then it was the podcast on Fridays, and now it's with all the live streams and people doing those shorts. We do a lot of content. I hope it's not too much. I hope you guys aren't getting bogged down. Chris always asks me, should we do more? Should we do less? And I always say, as long as we're still offering value to our viewers. Right now, I would say the most popular videos, period, bar none, are anything to do with hauls and the Between the Studs. Which is amazing because those are really long videos sometimes. Okay, you think it's just right? Great. As of now, yeah, we're trying to make it semi-regular, to make it 9:30 on Wednesdays. We're trying to make it as regular as possible. Of course, if there aren't any rumors or there's nothing going on at the store, I don't know if we do it, or maybe we just do a really short one just to talk about some updates at the store. Hey, 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 hey! Jesse's Brick Galaxy. But yes, we'd like to make it as regular as possible. Do you guys? I guess you guys enjoy that, right? You know, who knows? Some of that stuff may never come to fruition, but it's fun to speculate. It's fun to guess. Well, you can always watch it afterwards if you want to sleep in. I would hate to make you wake up early and then we don't do it. But I will say, yeah, it's semi-regular. It's semi-regular. We try to come up with enough content, especially, you know, rumors, new stuff coming out. Angie likes to talk about new parts. There's Bernie the Burnt Out Dragon doing a show for everyone. I hear you. I hear you, Brad. Someone bought the Jurassic Park and the Chick-fil-A. Very cool. Excellent. Thank you, Brad. A zoo? We never did decide, did we? What's gonna be in there? You know, the Jurassic Park has now sold twice. So I don't know if Chris wants him to do another version of Jurassic Park. No problem. We'll let him know. Oh yeah, that's a big 3D printed Galactus that someone gave Chris a while ago. Really, really cool. When is he going to show up in the DCU? Anything else people want to see? Did I show you the Star Wars you wanted to see? There goes the Hogwarts Express. There's Thanos with his Infinity Gauntlet. Oh, you know what? Someone commented on our hero shot for the Avengers and said that is the wrong Iron Man Mark suit.
What is it?
I need to talk to our resident self-proclaimed Marvel expert about that.
What's up?
Someone commented, I forgot what number they were saying, but they made the suggestion that that Iron Man is the incorrect one for that scene. It's the wrong Mark for that scene.
For the one that's in
The one that's in our, do you know, can you go look?
I can go check. I don't know which one it is.
Do you know which one it's supposed to be?
It's
For that
supposed to
scene.
be the Mark 7, I believe.
Let's see if our Marvel expert can tell.
Yeah, I'm not positive, but he could be right either way.
He's got to look it up. He's not
I'm
sure.
double-checking. I mean, I do know Marvel, but Mark did. He picked the figures. I just posed them over the page.
Oh, okay. So we're pawning this off on Mark.
Mark 7. Well, I think I'm right.
Hello, Marvel Kid 25.
So I said Mark 7 is the one that should be there.
That sounds familiar.
But that's not Mark 7. So I was right. Mark 7 is the one that should be there.
Oh,
And
okay.
So he's right. This is Mark 7. I knew it was which one it was supposed to be. I just didn't remember which one was which.
Okay, so Lego Master Mark, not Marvel Master Mark,
Definitely not.
grabbed the wrong. So we need to change it out, Joe. I mean, this is a travesty.
It's fine.
What? A Marvel fan such as yourself is satisfied with imperfection? As long as he dances. As long as he dances. Nice. Okay, you're going to Alabama tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look around. And
What are you looking for? What
Tower of
specific-
War thing?
Tower of
Anything
War
Lord of
thing?
the Rings or Marvel related.
Okay.
My top 2 sets that I cannot find is the Helicarrier and Northink. I need those 2.
Okay, and then you can die happy.
And well, yeah, and then more Urkai is always good. I don't have enough. Never have enough.
Yeah, the ABC variant reality. That's what it is.
Yeah, totally different. It's a slightly different universe. Where you didn't
Just-
have to switch out suits, you know,
That's yeah.
because the Helicarrier never.
I
gets
I
out.
like that continuity better. It's our own variant.
Yeah, well, it's an Easter egg. If you get it right, you know, you win.
That's right. You win a prize. Whoever commented that wins a prize, and their prize is props.
What the
They
heck?
get lots of props from us.
What is this?
Did it come off the tower?
This, I don't think came off the tower, but maybe. Like right here.
I don't know. People
I don't know.
touch that. It's very fragile. The top of the Stark Tower. It's
People are
very
just like,
fragile,
oh, look at this.
and it just looking at it
Hurts.
harshly,
It just
it'll break. Yeah. So, all right, Joe, answer that question. So, whoever commented that, you are correct. That is the wrong Iron Man suit. If you are listening, if you are on our live streams, you are absolutely correct. All right. What else can I show people? What else do you want to see? Let's see that nice space where the book used to be. There it was. Right there. It is, oh, that's out of focus. Whoa. There's Vogan. He's here working the store. All right. Anything else people want to see? Anything specifically? Dimensions. I am not going to Brick Fair, unfortunately. I got too much stuff going on. And with me being sick, I got a lot of stuff at home to catch up with. And yeah, so here's our dimensions. We have several sealed dimensions, level packs, and team packs, and the actual game. We have the Xbox, several PS3. Did they make a dark brown Dimensions? I know they made the Marty McFly. They must have, right? Let's see if we have it. Mm-hmm. We'll check. We do have them open. Oh, that's right. It came with the train. Yes. I remember now. Yes. Let us look for the dock. Yes, that's right. It came with the train. Okay, I don't see it here. Let's see if we have it open in our Dimensions area. That's right. He came with a train. Back to the Future is one of my favorite all-time movies. Favorite top trilogy. I can't believe I didn't get the Dimensions. Doc and Marty. I did get the Brickheads. I don't even see the train. There's the hover. Oh, there's the train. There it is, right there. There's the hoverboard. I do not see it. Now I'm trying to look to see if we have just the regular, the one that came with the DeLorean, the full-size DeLorean, the minifigure size DeLorean. Looks like we don't have it. I'm so sorry. There's that Indiana Jones. The Groot, let's go see. Do you have the Groot and Rocket Brickheads? Yeah, sorry. Let's see. I know we did at some point. We did get a lot of Brickheads from that big Florida haul. I don't think it would be there. Probably be in the case somewhere. There it is. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. It is sealed. Probably pricey. Do you want the price? I'll get you the price. Let me unlock it here. Sorry for the shaky camera work. Okay. All right. Groot and Rocket is $80 and it is online. This, I think, came in the Florida haul. And it is cool. They made everyone but Drax. How much a custom minifig? Custom minifig scale Aston Martin would be? You mean as a commission? Well, our Mock Master, Lego Master, Mark Erickson, of course, would be the one working on it. It would not be cheap. Customs are expensive in general. If you wanted, if there's any specific rare pieces on it, of course that drives up the price, but not only do we have to pay for the pieces, but we have to pay for Mark's time. So just in general, custom stuff is expensive. Someone's asking, I don't know if you could even get close to an estimate, but can you give a rough estimate of what a minifigure scale sized James Bond Aston Martin would be?
Which?
Aston Martin.
Of course, yeah. Yep. No,
I mean, that's
minifig
really
scale one?
difficult. Yeah, minifig scale
It's
version.
smaller than the other one.
It's gray, so it's common pieces.
And we could probably like, I don't know, probably a
Couple hundred.
maybe.
That's a rough estimate.
I don't do a lot of those. Like I can.
Chris
estimate,
usually
but-
does those.
It would be at least a couple hundred.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least.
'Cause I'm
Because
thinking-
he's got to design it and put
Yeah.
it down to
Yeah.
a smaller scale, so.
And what I'm thinking is the best way to do it is probably to start off by using one, like one of the Aston Martins, and that would cost us to get one of those and like base it. off
Okay.
that.
So we're
Yeah.
so Hunt Lane, you are correct. We're guessing around 200 to 300.
Yeah.
Between 200 or 300 for that.
Possibly more.
Possibly
It's
more. We're
probably-
talking like a Speed Champion sized Aston Martin.
Yeah.
It might be more parts intensive to get some of those curves.
It's deceivingly difficult to build.
Yeah, yeah.
It would take a while.
Yeah, so now Mark could do it super fast though, but yeah.
I mean, it's Mark.
Or if it was Steven, since he's a car guy,
True,
he
yeah.
might be able to do it even faster.
He's a big car guy.
But yeah. So there's your rough estimate. And of course that would change if it's rare pieces or we try not to put rare pieces just to keep the
Yeah,
cost down.
For sure.
But yeah, so there's your answer. In general, customs are very expensive because of the labor, not the parts so much, but it's the labor. Plus, you're paying a genuine Lego master to design it for you.
Yeah, he's not cheap.
So he thinks he's something, I guess. He thinks he demands a high price. Let's peruse You're welcome, Hunt. Let's peruse these top shelf items. Of course, the most valuable thing we have at the Atlanta Brick Co. is our people. And there she is, or at least the top of her head. She's the most expensive employee. Because she is the heart and soul of the Atlanta Brick Co.
I'm the mother to all.
And if you don't believe her, she will tear out your heart and soul. Got an old Millennium Falcon. That's got to be like the second one ever, right? I know it's not the first because it doesn't have the large.
It's the re-edition, like 2004.
The re-edition?
The re-edition?
Re-edition.
Oh.
Is that a real word, Joe?
Hey, it's funner to say it that way.
They re-editiated it.
Yeah, it's funner to say it that way.
Alright, so that is the second Millennium Falcon ever? He says, he thinks.
No, it's the redesign from 2004 or 5. I think.
Yes, she will be joining Lego Masters. There might be a kink with that. So I don't know. I won't go into it. There might be a kink in that. Yes, Brad is the Millennium Falcon expert. Yes. I was waiting for Brad to pipe up. Yes, that is the second one ever. He is the Millennium Falcon expert. I believe he now has... Brad, do you have every single Millennium Falcon ever? Yes, we have the Voltron. There he is. We have a Death Star in that tub over there, just unceremoniously thrown in a tote. Still missing 7965. Okay.
It's not thrown into a tote. It was neatly placed in there.
It was neatly placed in several tiny little bags. We do have the Barracuda Bay. Is that one retired now?
Yeah,
It is.
it just did.
It just retired.
Or it's going to, something like that.
Which one?
The Barracuda Bay.
Sold out at least.
Which one?
The Barracuda Bay.
Oh,
Yeah. I think that came out 2 years ago. Alright, see you, man. Thanks for coming in.
See ya. And we do have the Batmobile and Rock Raiders HQ, and that is sealed. I know you guys have heard me say that before, but that is amazing to me. That's the oldest sealed set I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's kind of.
How much is the Lego Minecraft Mountain Cave? Do you know off the top of your head?
1700.
1700. Wow.
Sealed.
It's sealed,
Right.
and it's
Yeah, we sold
It's
one
a big
of those.
boy.
We sold one of those before Christmas.
Oh, nice. Was
Someone-
it sealed as well?
Yeah, someone probably got a nice Christmas present. But yeah, it was sealed.
Is there any logic to how Lego assigns their set numbers? There is some
There
logic.
is some logic. Some. It's
The
not a lot.
generally the first 2 or 3 numbers are the theme,
Yeah.
and then it's numbered in order after that. Like
Yeah.
for instance, Friends is 401, right?
I think so.
Or 4.
Ninjago's like 702 or something.
Yes.
So, well, and then the
So-
superheroes is 7.6. 7.5 is Star Wars.
So superheroes, whether it's Marvel or DC, they're
Yeah,
7.6.
unfortunately, they're
Okay.
the same. Yeah.
So it is so that is the only logic with it. And we actually shot a Friends podcast today, and Angie was telling me that the older Friends were 410, and then it was 01. So the very first quote unquote set, of course, they come out in groups, but there's one that's considered the first one because it's 001. And a lot of the sets are like that. But the first 2 to 3 numbers are the theme. And as the theme keeps going, for instance, Friends went for so long, it went from 410 to 411. And there's 41106. So that's the 6th one of when they changed over to 411. Or the 7th if there was a 41100. So yes, there is a method to the madness. It's not totally random. The first numbers let you know what the theme is, typically.
That's only for 5 digits, obviously. I don't know what their system was before, when there was 4 numbers.
Yes.
Now there's 5, so it's.
And they'll eventually one day be 6.
I'm sure.
Yes. When we have great grandchildren.
Yeah.
So
It's method, but.
yeah. And like Star Wars has changed several times because there's so many Star Wars
7.5
sets.
right now.
It's 7.5, but it's probably started 7 something else, or
Probably.
may not have even been 7. So, actually, Brad said 7965 was the one Millennium Falcon. So maybe it's always been 7 as the first number.
Maybe.
But,
No, I mean, there's some that were like 4 and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just hard to say.
The first Millennium Falcon was 7190, and that's the second one was 4504. Yeah. Yeah, I guess maybe they didn't have their method down yet.
Yeah, I don't think
Maybe
so.
it was more random, but I do know now, modern, the first 2 to 3 numbers are the theme.
I believe so.
And then after that, it's the number in order. You have some 3 number sets? That is amazing.
I have a not a 3 number set, but I have a 4 number set. from
That is
1997.
I love it.
3 number sets are.
That's
kinda
like
cool.
early 80s, 70s,
That's
right?
very early. Like even the castle stuff is like 4 digits.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. They switched over to 4 pretty quickly,
so
it seemed. They didn't stay 3 for very long.
Well, because I think it was like they did them every time they came out. The set was the number, so they hit 1,000 pretty quickly.
Yeah. Yep. All right, we are at time, ladies and gentlemen. We will end it here. Hopefully the video was a lot better today. They all start with the 60s. Okay, interesting. Gotta run. Those of you in North Georgia, enjoy the snow over the weekend. Yeah, I don't know if we'll get it this far down south, but yeah, it's supposed to snow. North Georgia. Everyone have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe if the weather does get dicey. And you know what to do if you get stuck inside. You just build with Lego. Have a great time. Keep on building.